相实在是平常。
He was a good speaker.
但是呢，他是一个非常好的演说家。
But he was able to get the power and control all of Germany.
但是你看，这么一个人，他居然能把整个这个德国的权威一个集大权在他一手。
And obviously, that power and that he got was given to him by evil sources.
那么希特勒手上所拥有的这个能力，是有邪灵的能力赐给他。
And this one that's coming, he's going to receive that power from Satan, as we read before this.
那这个要来的这个敌基督这个兽呢，他就要从这个站在海边的沙上的龙，就是撒旦那里，这个领受这个权柄。
You see, he will be very popular in the world.
有一件事情有个特征，敌基督在世界上一定是非常的知名度非常的高的，很受欢迎的一个人。
The people will just see him.
这世界上的人几乎可能每个人都会认得他。
But anyone who has wisdom will notice that power and that authority and that influence he has is coming from another source. There's an evil source behind it.
但是每一个有眼的人都会看见，这一个有这么大的能力，有这么大的权柄和魅力的这么一个人呢，他身上所用的能力不是与生俱来的一个普通人所拥有的能力，他一定是有一种超越自然的一种神秘的力量的来源。
And I believe this vision was given to John to alert those who would be living at the time when the Antichrist is here.
所以我们相信神让老约翰看见这个异象，并吩咐他把它记载在这个地方，是为了帮助那些敌基督掌权的那个年代里面，那些人能够有眼能够认出这个人是敌基督。
They were to alert them where his evil is coming from, so that they will be able to see it.
所以圣经这段话启示录13章是提醒到那个时候的人，让他们能够看见这个敌基督他真实的本相，他能力的从邪灵那里所来的这个能力的这个真相。
And as I said before, although it mentions although he spoke arrogant words and blasphemy, his time to act was limited.
当然，尽管他要做这么多的这个邪恶败坏事情，但是他的时间是受这个约束，是规定好了的，不能超过42个月。
And above him and above the dragon was another power, which limited both of them in their persecution of God's people.
所以这个不可一世的这个兽和强大的不得了，隐藏在后面的是撒旦的能力再大，但是在他们上面还有超越他们的，因为有至高无上的神，他的权柄是远远大于他们。
So this reminds us Christians that it is not Satan who controls history.
这是对我们一个很好的提醒，无论是信主的不信主的人，要记住，人类的历史不是由撒旦决定的，
It is Jesus.
是主耶稣掌控的这个人类历史。
We must always remember that and persevere in our faithfulness to Him.
所以我们要牢牢地记住这个真理，而且呢，要忍耐，要忠心到死。
See, this is why God had John write this letter, this book.
这是主要的一个目的，就是神让老约翰把这个他看见的记载下来的目的，就是对我们警戒，并且是告诫我们要对神忠心，而且要忍耐。
And we're still on 6 and 7. I'll read it over again. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle, that is, those who dwell in heaven. And it was given to him to make war with the saints and overcome them, and authority over every tribe and people and tongue and nation was given to him.
在13章的6到7节，我再读一下。兽就开口向神说亵渎的话，亵渎神的名，并他的帐幕，以及那些住在天上的，又任凭他与圣徒征战，并且得胜，也有权柄赐给他，制服各族、各民、各国、各方各国。
So Satan, who's hiding in the background, is driving this one to blaspheme God, His name, His character and reputation, and His tabernacle.
所以很显然，这个撒旦是躲在帐幕的后面，在背后操控这头兽。兽是在台上演戏的这个小丑， 这小丑和这个躲在后面的撒旦呢，一起做什么事呢？说这个开口说神，亵渎神的话，亵渎神的名，亵渎他的帐幕，就是他的教会，也与圣徒征战，并且要得胜。
And his tabernacle is those with whom God dwells.
这个神的帐幕就是指神的教会，因为神住在教会，神住在他的百姓中间。
Then Jesus gave him free rein to make war with the saints.
那而且呢，主耶稣也给他权柄，让他跟圣徒征战，跟我们这些基督徒跟主的教会征战。
And it was even permitted him to overcome them.
主耶稣甚至允许他战胜这个他用自己宝血所买的这个教会。
And so it seems that in the end times, God's children will be stymied in all their battle against Satan's schemes.
这个从我们这个角度看，在敌基督年代，就是非常靠近末世的那个时候的基督徒，会跟这个撒旦和他的兽全面的开战，而且几乎不能打胜仗。
Now evil will seem to get the upper hand.
而且呢，到那个时候好像邪恶是明显占据上风。
And verse 8, and all who dwell in the earth will worship him, everyone whose name has not been written from the foundation of the world in the book of life of the Lamb who has been slain.
在13章的第8说，凡住在地上，名字从创世纪以来没有记在被杀之羔羊生命册上的人，都要拜他。
And the people of the world will worship this one.
这个世界上的人都要拜兽。
But there is a distinction made.
但是呢，这里也做了一个区别。
Only those whose names have not been written in the Lamb's book of life will worship him.
那是什么人要拜他呢？全世界人都要拜他，除了一种人不拜他，就是凡名字从创世以来记在被杀之羔羊生命册上的人就不拜他，其他人都要拜他。
You see, it mentions here again the Lamb who was slain from the foundation of the earth.
他这里又提到这个被杀的羔羊是神造天地之初就预定的这只上帝的羔羊。
You see, all through these chapters in Revelation, it's bringing out the fact that the key one in all history is the Lamb that was slain.
你看，在整个启示录的看见这么多异象，它核心中的核心是那头被杀过的羊。
So here again, we see the plan of salvation based on the atoning work of Jesus Christ.
所以我们看见整个圣经的基础，整个圣经的核心都是来自于主耶稣基督赎罪的恩典。
And that was decreed, that was stated before the world was created.
这样的一个这个神的律法，神的这个恩典的福音，实际上是在创立世界以前就奠定，而且创立世界以前就宣布。
Therefore, it supersedes any other decree.
所以，所有神的律法、神的法度里面，关于羔羊和他救赎的恩典，他至高无上的地位是超越其他所有神的律法、法度条款当中的最至高的。
Any decrees that Satan might make or the Antichrist might make, this was before that.
无论是兽在地上立什么法度，还是撒旦在地上行使什么这个法术，都不能超越神在创世之初就定，在创世以前就定的基督耶稣至高无上的这个核心的这个权威。
Now here's something very interesting. So important is this that John inserts a statement which was included in all the 7 letters to the churches.
很有意思的，这个约翰居然在这个地方就加入了一句话，这句话是在写给教会的7封信的末尾都有写的那句话，他居然在第13章第9节又突然提了一次。
See, verse 9 is just a little injection. It doesn't seem to be part of the story.
他在第13章的第9节突然跑出来这么一节经文，似乎好像跟上下文不是非常有关系，但是我们读过前面的就知道，每一封信的后面都有这个。
You see, he says, if anyone has an ear, let him hear.
他说，凡有耳的就应当听。
We are urged to respond